It is with great sadness that we have to start this video with the news that James McCaffrey, core part of the Remedy voice team, has died. He had been suffering from a battle with cancer, and last night he passed away surrounded by his friends and family at age 65. This has been confirmed by multiple media sources, and earlier today, Sam Lake on X, or formerly Twitter, did post a set of messages saying he's heartbroken to hear the sad news of McCaffrey's passing. They've worked together for more than 25 years. He was a lovely man and a dear friend, a key part of the Remedy family. No one could do what he did better than him. James was Max Payne, Thomas Zane, Zachariah Trench, and finally Alex Casey. I had the honour of sharing Max Payne's role and Casey's role with him. It was a joy to work with. I would cherish his memory, and I miss him. Here are my deepest condolences to his family. Rest in peace, Jim. Of course, this is not the only thing that James McCaffrey has done in his career, but it is really brutal news because I have lived through every single one of those over the course of this channel. Starting off with my initial series of Max Payne, which is one of the earliest series I ever did, like the best part of a decade ago. And of course, recently having just gone through Control, where I think he did an amazing job playing Director Trench and kind of, you know, and betraying a man who was slowly becoming consumed by the events around him. And of course, having only just started my series for Alan Wake 2. Yeah, this is horrible news to be alerted of. As such, I'm making this addition to today's video. Of course, I send my best wishes to the friends and family of James McCaffrey, and I share in their loss and their sorrow. This is obviously going to not be reflected immediately in regards to the series. In the footage you're about to watch, I am a few videos ahead or so, but I will address it on the first video that I'll be recording following on from learning of this news. But regardless, incredibly, incredibly sad. What I might also be doing, because I've been kind of tempted to play the game again anyways, is some point over this Christmas break, I will be looking to do a stream on Twitch playing through the very first Max Payne game. I haven't played it for a long time. It's great entertainment. It's a great journey. And it's something I've been asked about a few times or so. I'll bring up details of that closer to the time. But regardless, terrible, terrible news. I know that I will speak for everyone when I say we miss James. We're here at the sheriff's office.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Being led, yes, by
This
Sheriff.
is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Sheriff Timbreaker.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
It's so weird being back here. It's like a wave of nostalgia. It really is. I have a feeling there's a lot of stuff I could play around and look at and such, but again, I'm confident we'll get the opportunity later on. Don't be an easy target. I love it.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Fair enough. That's pretty convenient, isn't it? Small town life, I guess.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
Oh, thank you. Bit grim down here, isn't it?
Okay. Let's take a look at Outpatient.
Time to get more age-restricted
I'll
content!
start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Right. There's a whole barrel of laughs down here. Jesus.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
There's a lot to look at here. Oh, by the way, I like the way, like, if you do to zoom on something, I do love the way that the camera kind of, like, does that effect. It almost gives, like, an element of, like, almost looking 3D. We don't want to look over there, but, like, an element of 3D. It's pretty cool. Let's go have a look then, I guess. Make our way, head down.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
No. So what you're suggesting is that the killers found this dude, tied him to a table, and murdered him, and then chucked him in the water. But that doesn't... No.
This looks like text.
Oops.
A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Real L.A. Noire stuff, this, isn't it?
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
That's good to know. Yeah, so the logic you're going with is that they strapped him up to a table, murdered him there, took out his heart, and then unstrapped him, chucked him in the lake for a while. Sometime later, again, fished him out, put him back on the table. It makes no sense at all.
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
Get to that in a second, I guess.
There's writing on here. Can't
On
make
the
it out.
Heart?
Writing.
What?
How'd they manage that?
That's... How... That's a bit messed up. I see, okay. Well, back here. So, what we got here? Examination of Nightingale.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
So what we got here? So what can we learn from the body? Lots of stuff. Yeah. So where do we start here? So we got various things. So he managed to defend himself, which is good to see. So he didn't go down, didn't go down defenseless. So he had a chance to try and react. Yeah, he put up with that. Cause of death? This seems like a reasonable cause of death. Something was put in there. I guess we'll find out what it is in a moment. Yeah, blowing of joints indicates long-term water exposure, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Chest wound is cause of death. But the corpse is bloated. Waterlogged. Doesn't add up.
No. That happens, yeah, but usually people drown and such, but he clearly was stabbed to death. Unless he was already dead? Ritual writing, yeah. There's like tattooing on his body and his heart and shit.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
How did the killers have time to do something like that? Cause of bloating is unknown. Showing tattoos on the skin and the heart, something was inserted into the cavity. Let's look, I guess. This is grim, isn't it? What the...
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light.
Huh?
Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was. killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
What the?
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Wow. There's a few questions to be asked here. What in the hell? Sounds bad. Jesus.
He can't see me in the light.
What the hell,
My gun's
man?
out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
That is uncomfortable, isn't it? So, safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a haven in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable. That is good to know. Right.
Gotta move. Now.
Let's go. Let's dance, boy. Oh, shit.
Vanished.
It's kind of neat, this, isn't it? It gives me real, I don't know if it's intentional or not. It gives me some real vibes of... In the UK, there's this crime filler series that I've watched I do enjoy. Luther, Idris Elba. Really, really good. If you've never seen it, I would highly encourage you do so. It's really awesome. It gives you some real vibes of that, though. No doubt. So... to decompress, we've gone to Bright Falls and found an agent who's been missing for a decade, comes out of a lake, gets murdered, and then comes back to life. Great. I don't know if that's repeating or carrying on. I have no idea. It's fine.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up.
Yes.
The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
What sense is there to make?
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Yeah, he's
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
he's gone.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
Almost like he'd seen it before.
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
There's a lot of breakdown. Here's one of the
These pages are important.
damn.
Breaker dropped one before he disappeared.
Got absolutely Jesus.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Oh boy. So we can read collected manuscript pages in the Mind Place. Which we notice we can do. That's kind of cool. Oh, I see. So it changed it, and it like changed the other one. It's like a little delayed or whatever. It's a bit curious. But yeah, it's interesting how these are all like pages that edited. Makes me kind of wonder what they originally said.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
Sounds ominous, doesn't it?
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job, he'd be inside, waiting for her.
That hour is kind of unsettling, isn't it? Also, oh, we can listen to our various bits and pieces. That's kind of neat. All right. What have we got ourselves involved in? Jesus. Well, right. Cases. I see, yeah. Nightingale, yeah, did bad things.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation.
Sorry, Scully.
This is the case we must solve.
This is a job for David Duchovny. Oh, dear. Yeah. Nightingale attacked us. A corpse attacks us. What? Correct reaction. So where did he go? The overlap. The hell is that? Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Alright then, that's what we're going to head and do. I don't know if there's anything else we can find around here. Probably not, I'm assuming. Just keeping the bodies and such. Huh? Oh! Nice! Sure. I mean, well, I think we can safely say that we're in some deep shit, so I'm happy to take whatever we think we're going to be necessary. We're calling federal jurisdiction on this bullshit. Most definitely. Oi!
Did you
The
get
sheriffs.
spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Well, thank you, I guess. You're taking it fairly.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Well, yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real. Magic's not real.
No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
Knew that.
These two are great. I love them so much. Oh, dear. You love them too, right, Alex? Come on. You gotta admit you do. God, I hope they don't get brutally murdered in this game. They don't deserve it. That wasn't interesting.
They're a fine pair.
Aren't they just? Aren't they just? But I mean, actually, you know, speaking of, like, now we're here, I should probably actually start exploring around a bit more, really, shouldn't I? Hold on a sec, sir. Give me a second, Sam. I'm going to call you all sorts of things. Sam, Alex, James, Max. Very confusing. What do you got down here? Ah, it's like an evidence room of some kind.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
It is locked up. Okay, that's reasonable. Okay, fair enough. I don't know if there's any reason for me to be really looking around here, but what the hell am I going to? Yoink! So we got there, we got like, how do we go into that? A Y button, okay. Okay, so we got two different stuff. We got cheers. We got our gear with charms. Charms also let you equip charms enhance abilities. Only charms can be equipped in the charm slot. Okay, that's neat. And we can look at our inventory here. We've got our standard handgun with ammo, some batteries, and we got trauma pads. Adhesive bandages restoring a good amount of health. Okay, neat. Anything else around here I can mess about with? That's locked. We got lock up and stock up, kids. Sorry, Sam. Some lockers I can mess about with here. I don't know if it's like item placements are fixed or if there's some randomness to it. I don't know. I'm judging by the fact we found like one of those boxes out and about earlier and it was totally empty. That it's probably somewhat random, and obviously it's going to be some very heavily based upon what your be heavily based upon obviously difficulty you're on. I wonder if there's probably some reactive difficulty, so like if you've got decent stock of items, it just won't spawn stuff as much for you. Very possible. Helmets save lives. They definitely do.
Oh dear. I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm
What
lost in the woods.
the hell?
You only had a tour guide, also. Bear season. Oh no, a bear.
What is... what is going on?
Help.
What the...
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices.
Oh my god.
I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government. We have both covered. Oh wow, you think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear
Not a real fish.
Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. A tour of a lifetime is just one.
I'm slightly
phone call.
crying.
Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition
Oh my
Old
God.
Deer Diner coffee thermal.
That is simultaneously the worst thing I've ever seen and the greatest thing I've ever seen. What? What the... Oh, good. Good God Almighty. I'm so glad I came here. That was so worth it. Oh, God. What else we got around here? Secret achievements for Tim Breaker. Okay. Very... It's like a parody of a... I don't even know. It's great. Go into here. Oh, nice to see that you weren't particularly worried about, you know, the gunshots and violence just go down. Like, no, I gotta do my paperwork. I'm like, fair enough. The last cup of coffee? Brew a fresh pot. No. Oh, God. Training courses, stuff like that. Oh, nothing in there. Oh, man, that was great. Anything else around here of interest? Hello there? Got like some kind of minor evidence room of some kind. Well, you have a good day, sir. Just shut the door on him.
Hey, how you doing?
Howdy, howdy. Yeah, we got around here. We got ourselves some muffins. Ooh, I like some muffins. Crime prevention tips. The annual expense report with the vehicle moose accident statistics for Washington State. We got map.
Been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
All right. Got us some mail. Is this legal? I'm not sure this is. First time this week I come in for a late shift and there's no coffee in the machine. You take the last cup, you brew a new batch. Oh dear. This looks all like kind of random weird stuff. Says new and friendly reminders about not having personal packages delivered to a station has gone unheeded. From here on out, if you've seen fit send something to the station, I will see fit to announce to the station what you have received. Is it a federal offense to open someone's mail? Yes, it is. Is it a personal offense that I need to share my desk space with your late night impulse buys? Yes, it is. You've been warned. Officer Lightfoot, your beard oil is ready for pickup. What brand's he using, Lucy? it rates you, but you need to have a face cream or grow your beard to effective use of oil. Damn. Front desk computer and admin email are not to be used for personal quarrels or other unofficial business. Remember to wash your mugs. Third annual Kootenai Outreach Barbecue. Don't want to hear any grumblings. It's a valuable opportunity to connect with the community. Statistics show that officers who are well integrated in the communities they serve see lower instances of violent crime in their precincts, are more effective in policing, and have overall better mental wellness. This is for your benefit, so take it seriously. Community voted dunk tank victim is Deputy Forden. Friendly reminder, anyone sick on the day needs to provide a written doctor's note or you'll be assigned night shift for 2 weeks. Anyone who replies all to complain about their assignment will be volunteering as the assistant for Officer Lightfoot's magic routine. You tell him, Tim. Oh, God. Not half of this is even necessary. It's just great times, you know. It's great. It's fun to explore North American folklore. What else we got here? Restrooms. Ugh, that's kind of grim. I don't want you to see the... Oh, no. Someone's stealing toilet paper. 50's taking it seriously around here. It's a sheriff's station, for Pete's sakes. I'm gonna catch you, get you thrown out. What a disgrace. What kind of a nut counts toilet paper? So you got too much time in your hands. Office here.
I can't force it open.
Ah, it's locked. What? Why would you have that in working hours? That seems kind of silly. Cells. Everyone's lost in here.
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
I want out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out!
Yeah, I know the feeling, buddy. Guessing this doesn't open? No. Okay, fair enough. Yeah?
You think I like throwing you in jail every other day? No, I don't. Do you have any idea how much paperwork you're causing me? What's a lot?
Priorities, everyone. Priorities. That was fun. I enjoyed it. Sorry about that, Sam.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been rung yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
Agreed. Well, there's a lot going on.
Mercado won't roll over on the issues.
That's what they always say. Right, well, I have a feeling that if I ever want an opportunity to go exploring around Bright Falls, this is probably my chance to do so. Case making his way back to the car, so yeah, we got a whole part of town to go exploring, and there might be some interesting stuff for us to play around with. Who knows? So let's go. Oh, I see. And then this is the police station here. Okay, I assume we checked most of that we could. I'm gonna assume so. All right, well. I'm going to probably cut this down, play around off screen so we can find any bits and pieces. If there's anything interesting, I'll show it off to you and let you know. Oh my god, there are more of them. Great.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Padme Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all
Hmm. What? That's what they're asking? You did. What? Oh dear. No! Uncle Tapio. Oh, that's funny. Alright then. That goes to just the music. Cool. It's like that, you remember I don't even know, what was it, Family Guy? The weather reporter? Like, what's the weather looking like tonight? It's gonna rain. It's pretty much that. Oh, it's very, very good. The maintenance work over there. Can I... It goes that way. I can't, like, walk through here, can I? But the game let me do that? It's just gonna block me off?
I have things to do. And this is not the right way.
Damn it! Well, I tried, everyone. What can you do, you know? I want to say that the Brightfall as well, though, looks really good. A lot of good detail in here. I like it. Done a really good stuff with this. What we got here? We got places closed. Oh, entrance for annual Deer Fest competition needs to be registered by the 15th. You've been noted. Got the Bank of Brightfall over there. Oh, thank you. We've got Darren Tools and Hardware. Okay, very nice. So back here at the diner, and on the other side, there is this. Looks rather nice, doesn't it? Grand reopening of the Founders Park, which is relocated as our small town keeps growing. Well, make sure you find this place in the park every bit as wonderful and relaxing as the previous one. Alright. Nice. Oh? Yeah,
I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
Late for that.
It's so quiet here now that Hubert and Hester flew over the Rainbow Bridge. Do you fellas ever miss them? Do you miss your parents? I know I do.
I'm trying to be polite. Well, look at that.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Yeah, I know. You couldn't believe how hard it was to track down these lunchboxes. Thank goodness for the internet. I've not resorted to that yet, hopefully. 5 fragments, though. Nice. Very nice. Okay, then. Got ourselves like a little outbit here. It's all very nice. Yeah, no, I mean, it's, does it make sense to be some out here as well, I suppose. Hold on a second. Yeah, cases. Have we got more information for this? No, we don't. Oh, I see! So this is where all the various things are. Okay. So we can go back to... So this is the original murder case file. Okay, then. Ah, look, the book is information. Give us more idea of the profiling of the killers. Yeah. I forgot about that.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Definitely not.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
I'd chill. Yeah, the cult of the tree. What a mess. And we do, yeah. The cult of the tree itself now has its own case file. Nice. Background cases accumulate clues about broader, ongoing topics. Ah, neat.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Oh my god, there's a lot of information here. Okay, then. Right, so... yeah, we need to understand them about the information about... So what we got here? So we've got, what kind of cult they are. Oh, this is a massive web. Who's involved? What's their goals? Okay, then let's have a look at our various bits of evidence here. So, cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters. Apparently. Yeah, it's a bit weird, though. Okay. What kind of cult are they? I guess this goes into kind of like their, yeah, the sort of like the symbology and stuff, the double triangle stuff here. Maybe symbols. Jewelry could be used as indicator of membership, but this isn't subtle. No, it's pretty obvious.
That's not right.
No, DMS doesn't make any sense, but this definitely does. Yeah, well, the purpose of these ones. Yeah, and these are dotted about, sometimes in pretty much plain sight. Who's involved? Well, I suspect there's a lot of them. That doesn't fit quite right. Okay. That doesn't fit either. Okay, that's fair enough. So the goals and stuff are there. So what the ritual? Yeah. So the victim of the cult became a freaking monster. That's not right. That goes back up here. Okay. Yeah. It's a very, very strange. Yeah, Nightingale is the only victim to become a monster, though, which is also curious because, like, there was someone else who was murdered in the same way, but nothing happened with them. That's not right. Down there. Yeah, his murder matched the other victims. Why didn't they become monsters? It's difficult to know. Got this this writing. Okay. So yeah, you can see how this just definitely lips itself back out here. So yeah, there's loads of potential information to be found here as we go along. I'll hopefully try and grab as much of this as I can. I'll see what I can do for you kids. Let's do with this. No. The mask probably doesn't make it much of a difference. Okay, I don't think there's too much else I can do here. Okay, psychology. If they're hiding their faces, they aren't established enough to operate openly. Yeah, and could there be a connection to DFS? Very possible. Yeah, a lot of equipment lying around. Looks like they've been here for a while. Cult stashes. Point of interest cases track objects and information that Saga was acquired to chart collection progress. Okay, that's nice. Oh, this is a good feature.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
So what this is less an investigation, but what this is more... Yeah, I see what this is. So this is more basically a way for you to track what you found and where you found it. So Bright Falls area, you see, so there's like 9 of them in this area, for example. So we got the one in Cauldron Lake. So this is not so much for you to like work out stuff, but this basically... So you know there's, say, 5 stashes in that part of the map. So you don't go around looking forever to find stuff that isn't there. I appreciate that. I assume you've got similar for the lunchboxes. We do.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
It's possible. Oh yeah, that's a big web. There's a lot of these, isn't there? Who left them? It's a very good question. Yeah. Anyone could have found them indeed, but it's only us that's seen it. The lunchbox at the lake. It says inside to work together, hero. I know, right? They're like, yeah, the optimistic messages. They're pretty sweet. Note inside mentions Alan. Alan Wake? Possibly.
Yes.
Yeah, rather the note is leaving these to inspire someone. Are they really for me? Perhaps? Alright, so there you go. So there's kind of various bits and pieces. So I appreciate that. And again, previous murders, this is solved, so you don't need to worry about it anymore. So that's cool. I like this system. I think it's pretty good. And yeah, Murder at the Cauldron Lake is like the current ongoing plot one sort of thing, which makes logical sense. So yeah, I think that's yeah, background, points of interest, and obviously the one we're doing is the main case, the main plot line. Nice. I think it's pretty cool. I like this system. I think it's fairly intuitive enough. Yeah, it's pretty good. All right, we got 11 fragments. Unfortunately, I do not have 12. Maybe we can find one more. That'd be good.
Better is better.
Clearly, we're in the midst of some sort of mayoral campaign. They got the freaking rainbow cookies out as well. I'm not surprised. Clay's Clam House. You want to have some clams? Oh, I don't mind some clams. I say that I've never had clams before. It's a first. Is much still in here?
Yoko, we're going to
Oh no.
guy's house to drink some brewski.
Oh no.
Are you coming? No, Ilmo. I'm very busy wearing a turtleneck and drinking wine. Like an asshole. Oh dear, I know what Yoko needs. I'm a beer to the rescue.
Amamir cans do not fly.
Bring out your inner Wolverine with Amamir. Wow, this is the best party ever. Thanks, Amamir. Amamir is a traditional Finnish lager, and we drink it the Finnish way. At the bar while actively avoiding strangers. Getting blackout drunk on a boat during midsummer and trying not to drown. In the sauna, using your beer can to hide your pippeli from wandering eyes. Partaking in the Finnish tradition of kalsarikännit, drinking at home alone in your underwear with no intentions of going out. It's not sad if it's intentional. Beer, your Finnish drinking adventure starts here.
These are absolutely incredible. These are absolutely great. Oh man, I have to find.
Some more new folks in town.
I gotta find every single one of those and like play them back 5 times in a row and put them into a video and say Merry Christmas. They were amazing. Oh man, it feels so long ago since when Alan came here on his ferry with Alice.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it. I've been working on this float for a month straight. If it rains, I am gonna lose it. It'll ruin all the paper mache. That shit is delicate. I'm sure
Agreed.
we'll get a nice sunny day. Did you hear something? Oh, so now you're a meteor, a weatherman?
Yeah, one of those. But yeah, it's just like it's 13 years in game. When did I do my Alan Wake series? What, 2017, I think it was? So what, 6.5 years ago? Like, that's pretty insane when you think about it, you know? So we can't get into there. We got ourselves like a garage here. Elderwood Lodge is a place that we can apparently go into. I guess there would have been multiple places that you pick up your maps from. That's a nice feature.
Hi.
Hello. Yes, it's the ferry spot right here. Yeah, even here it's like flooded out of it. Yikes. It's just awesome coming through. Oh no. This guy loves his jerky. Hickory teriyaki? Rough. She didn't eat it. Wait. He couldn't end the kill. Oh my god. Wait. Wendy Davis? He's so dumb. Wendy Davis? Wasn't that? Weird. Very strange. Alright then. I want to have a look in the Palace Lodge here as well before we will end the video. Like, I know this video has just come to kind of like explore around a little bit, and you know, that's fine. A little browse in there probably, and then see if we'll end it. We got Billy's Boatyard here, which is
need something to cut this.
also locked. Someone's busy sawing away. I think we can go in here. Poor Alex just chilling there. He's like, what is this woman doing? It's all part of the investigation. He's like, sure, just give me another coffee. Welcome to the Elderwood Palace Lodge. Ah. It was constructed as part of one of the early settlements in the Greater Bright Falls area. Built in 1898, the building has been both private and public use throughout the years and has bravely stood the test of time. In 2015, it was carefully taken apart and relocated here in downtown Bright Falls, where it was rebuilt into its original glory, log by log. Palace opened in REITs in 2016 and has been served its faithful customers faithfully ever since. Part of the Historical Society. Nice.
So what's good here? Any nice restaurants? I'm a bit of a foodie.
Well, the restaurants and shops in town are closed at the moment, unfortunately. They'll have a grand reopening right after Deerfest, though. So if you're sticking around till then.
Oh. I know the name. Whatever a Deerfest even is.
Oh. Well, there's... If you're a fan of coffee and retro vibes, the...
that was weird.
Just down the street.
Was the audience meant to do that?
You a lot yourself?
Sure. It's, very quaint.
Someone didn't finish that pizza. Fair enough. Again, Probably we can come here later on, but I'm just fancy exploring a little bit here at the moment. We got a kitchen area.
I can't get through this.
It's probably for the best. Got various little pictures and stuff like that. Coffee of the year. My God, what could it be? Piano there as well. We've got various places and can I help you, lady? You okay?
Hello? Hello?
Wait. It does say please do not disturb. Tourists. I don't know if any of these open. I think it's kind of rude to try.
It's not opening.
Which is why I'm now going to try all of the doors. Because, you know. What the hell, right? They're not going to open. Shut up. This feels really... I feel like I shouldn't be in here. We'll find like a dead body or something in here. That'd be some shit. This has gotta be breaking some federal laws, right? Gonna look into news and rumors. Focus on 2010. Cross-reference with old case files. Find out name of good coffee from diner. Yeah, they were definitely enjoying it. Okay. Well, I feel like that was an extensive breach of privacy, but like all of this, but never mind. This really is not cool. We should not be doing this. This is like so illegal. Hey, that sounds like a little activity room. These guitars get around, don't they? Death Rally. Oh man, it ain't no shoom though, is it? So crazy that. That must have been like a graphical thing. I turned and it looked like something went past the door where. That must have been the graphics just going weird or something. That was... Or like the door reflecting. This is why I get for messing around with shit that I have no business doing. I'm sorry, everyone. What are we got in here? A dining room, huh?
Hello.
Hi. And... Wow. He seems to be enjoying himself. Good. Don't let me crimp your style, buddy. I wouldn't want to be accused of that. Sure. Yeah, well stocked here. Impressive. Private? That just means we have to go exploring, right? These damn deer heads, man.
I feel bad for these guys.
Poor dudes. I feel like they could have a better way of, you know, better existences, but what are you gonna do? Got wine there. Wait a minute. What the fuck?